morning. I want to continue where I left off yesterday with I said HB1. It's H-1B visa program here in the United States for immigrants. Again, I worked in the computer technology realm for 13 years for basically TD Bank. It was Bank North, but it became TD Bank. I worked in commercial reporting for a few years, and then after a big merger and 3 months of layoff and rehire, I worked in the finance department. I was a finance analyst doing database work, creating database programs for select people within the department. And I worked with a lot of immigrants, contractors, and these folks, in fact, many in different areas at different times. And all of these folks apparently were contractors. They worked for another company who had a contract with the bank to do a special program. Just to lay out, these are very intelligent people. We have very intelligent people in this country. We have people with the capacity to do probably 10 times more than what they are doing for whatever reason. Maybe just lazy. I was a terrible student until I went to computer college, okay? I was a terrible student because I was lazy. I was smart enough, but I was lazy. I was not motivated. I didn't have I didn't have the right kind of, I won't say encouragement, but I had plenty of encouragement from my family, but the right kind of motivational dreams that what could be done, what can be done. What I have boiled down to, I'll get to a point. I may take another 5 minutes tomorrow or whatever to finish this thing, but let's look at it this way. Microsoft, okay? Bill Gates, Microsoft, the whole Microsoft empire, basically was the steam engine, the steam locomotive in the computer world. And that is still chugging along. I worked with Microsoft Access. That was my specialty. That's a database that's the lowest level database program in Microsoft that you can learn. And I learned it very well, and I used it very effectively, and did a great job for the bank. I was a very low-level programmer, but I had a good career. I'm happy. Did more than I expected. But anyway, and I learned that at a 2-year college right here in Auburn, 10 miles away. It's a community college now. It was a Central Maine Technical College when I went there. And a lot of the students in my classes were not prepared to be there. I don't know how they graduated high school. It's sad. It's very sad. And this is the problem. At this point in time, we need more highly intelligent people to do what needs to be done to get our economy, our business. You know, Microsoft was the steam locomotive. Some of these immigrants, and they're trained here in America sometimes, in our colleges, our universities, in computers. Okay, let's just deal with the computer world. They learn the languages that I never learned. You know, the computer building programming languages. There are dozens or hundreds of them out there. Some of them are very efficient. Microsoft isn't. Microsoft has a lot of overhead. It's limited. Well, the basic stuff. Microsoft Access was very limited. I could do a lot, but sometimes it took a lot of manpower, time to do things that other programs could have done a lot faster and bigger. So Microsoft is like the steam locomotive, where some of these other guys are building the Starship Enterprise. You know, seriously, that's the level difference between what I was doing and what some of these other guys do. And Americans can do that, but they're undermotivated, I think. And it's going to take a generation to fill all those positions with American workers. There are some people out there, some brilliant Americans out there that are still going that way, but there aren't enough of us to do the job that needs to be done to get out of the locomotive, steam locomotive, and into the starship. Okay? Talk more later. Have a good day.